Ah, this
If
guy
you
again.
unironically think Recon as Russ walking past two wolves without noticing them and then losing two wolves he was training to the opposing scout also without noticing isn't embarrassing, you're on so high on that copium.
I never said that wasn't embarrassing. I just said that he's better than you and your family would ever be at games in general. So you can criticize from your couch while eating chips, buddy, but you can't make anything else happen besides that. Falafel, thanks for the 5 gift subs, man. Really appreciate that. Yeah, listen, human beings make mistakes. Unlucky gamers. Thanks for proving that, man. And thanks for proving that human beings can make mistakes. Strode, thanks for the 16 months. Appreciate that. Thank you, Falafel, once again for the 5 gifts. I just can't believe you wanted to
Yikes,
gift
16 already?
$5
It
as
feels
well.
like the sub already surpassed a lifetime.
Never criticize
Maybe
anyone.
that's because being bald made you look like an 80-year-old man kappa.
Never criticize anyone. Appeal to authority. Logic fallacy. Not what I said though. I feel like I criticize people quite a bit, but I think you have to have some credentials to criticize, or else you have to be very respectful and you have to be very constructive with the criticism at all times, and you weren't. Stro, thanks, man. 16 already. Feels like a sub already surpassed a lifetime. Maybe because being bald made you look like an 80-year-old man kappa. Nice one, Strode. And yeah, the bald days are behind us now, though. All right, guys. Viper playing in blue. This is game 2 between Viper and Recon. Viper playing in blue as the Rus, and Recon now playing in the red as the Mongols. It's an inverted matchup, and the map is going to be the Mongolian Heights with a river spanning across the map here. It's a very interesting map. Look at the sheep, yo! I like those sheep. And it's an inverted Civ matchup here, so it's going to be interesting to see what Viper can do with the Rus. But I do think Mongols, especially on this map, have a huge Civ advantage, so we'll see how it plays out. Let me tell you, in fact, how I think it's going to play out. I think Viper is going to be kind of forced to play with no dock, because if he tries to dock, Mongols will kill it with spearmen or scouts in the early game, as we see the Uvu on the stone. If Recon wanted to, he would go for a dock. Then if Viper docks, Recon can easily just make a stable or a barracks on that one and then try to kill Viper's dock and feudal. So I do feel like Viper might play this one with no dock. Or if he goes for a dock, he's going to try to protect it with something. So we'll see. We shall see. It's going to be an interesting game for sure. But Viper should not have any business keeping a dock up until feudal age, in my opinion. Viper picked up a lot of sheep here, so that's definitely a huge advantage for him, especially as the Rus. He gets an extra 5 gold per sheep, and it's very good to keep that hunt going. And yeah, let's see how that plays out. Rus can get warships without docks alive. Yeah, no, I'm definitely well aware of that, about that. But the thing is, you will keep your fishing ships alive, but then losing your dock would make it so you can't add more. So you'd have just the amount of ships that you have already on the field. So we'll see how that plays out. Viper will go ahead and make a dock on the top side, it seems like. And I do feel like Recon, if he isn't making a barracks, it might be a little bit of an oversight, but we'll see. We shall see. It is important to note. It is important to note, as a friendly Twitch chatter here has mentioned, that Rus do not need the dock up to make warships. They can transform their fishing ships into warships. So that could be a factor this game, 100%. That could be a big factor this game, so we'll see. Alright, so he's going to take a lot of these... oh my god, look at Viper taking all the sheep, bro. He's taking all the sheep here. Fantastic. Yo, he's so happy with that. I mean, there's no way you can't be. I'm happy just looking at it. Look at the sheep. That's actually quite big. So, Viper goes for his dock on the front now. And Recon isn't making anything so far as a production building goes. So maybe, just maybe, he's going to let this dock happen. He doesn't really care about it. Does he see it is the question. Yeah, Recon does see it. So, like, do you respond to it or do you just not care? Yeah, he's going to make the barracks. He's going to try to kill the dock. Exactly. But hold on. Viper might make a second dock, actually. I think that could be a big idea. So Viper is going to start by making some fishing ships here. And keep in mind, his fishing ships do not need a dock to drop off their food. So as soon as they gather 40, they just drop it off. Look at this. A freaking a Chad near like the nerd that's always studying, you know? This guy's captain of the football team right here. Look at how big that thing is. This is captain of the football team right here, bro. This thing is massive, man. Look at that! I would not want to fight that. Anyways. Yeah, it's got the same HP. Yeah, it skips leg day at the gym, obviously. These are fake muscles right here. 125 HP. The chicken legs on that thing. Not going to hold up too long. But anyways, yeah, so a couple fishing ships now for Viper out in the field. We'll see how Recon decides to play it. Like I said, he's going to get the spears out now, try to kill the dock. It's going to be a big advantage to kill the dock. However, Viper can still transform these into warships eventually. This outpost is not a bad idea. It's going to defend this area and force Viper away, but it's not that big because Viper can easily just go here, take this fish, and he'll be just fine. Like, yeah, he's just going to move to this fish, no problem, and he'll be perfectly fine. Because once again, you don't need the dock to drop off resources as the rest. Alright, Spearman now coming down on the dock. Looks like Viper might go for... Yeah, Viper might go for some nice fast feudal plays here. And I think Recon's going to be stuck in the Dark Age here. So Recon might lose the water straight up. And the rest might be the way to do that. Which is interesting, right? Alright, so one outpost comes down for Recon. He's going to go for a second outpost. The spears will be able to kill this dock quite comfortably now. Let's Scout is kind of playing with fire. Is Viper not noticing this? Oh, that was really sloppy. That was really sloppy. Yeah, losing a scout for free there is not the best. I mean, it's not the worst situation because he's going to bring in a ton more sheep with this scout. And he still has a scout on the field. But, yeah, losing a scout there, not the best situation there for him. Alright, Recon, he should be up to fuel age as well. He's going to rush down the Deerstorm's landmark. Look at that. He's got, how many villas is this? This is 8 villagers on that one. And then, yeah, Viper with, what is that, 5 vills on the Golden Gate. They should be up around the same time. Viper maybe 10 seconds faster, I would say. Dock goes down, but Russ, again, not too worried about that one. We'll see how much the towers can hold here. I think he's going to get a few spearmen in the towers now. That makes the most sense, yep. And then using a couple spearmen now to put some pressure, maybe? Yeah, looking for other docks coming up for Viper. But Viper, just with 3 fishing ships, and has 2 more on this side. Yeah, so will Viper transform all these to attack ships? Oh, they took a little bit of damage there. Will he transform these to attack ships, or is he happy just to lose the water? Because I don't know if he can afford to switch them into attack ships now. Maybe he's just going to be happy losing the water, and he'll be just happy to have fish for a little bit. I'm not sure if he wants to make them attack boats or not. It's a very interesting situation, though. Oh, Lodi attack ship complete, but he's made only one an attack ship. So he's made one Lodian attack ship here. He's made this one an attack ship. So he's got 2 attack ships now. Alright, so he's got 2 now in the field. But these towers will be enough to kind of push this away, right? Like, you're not going to be able to kill too many of the fishing boats. Yeah, that's an attack ship down. So even the strategy with the Rust is not going to be good enough for us, the Mongols, to win the water. But the game itself is a lot more than just the water. So we'll see how that plays out going forward. Recon now trying to expand to take the berries. He's got a few Jers here. Just kind of moving around the map with those after he uses the resources, which I think is a really cool concept here for the Jers with Mongols. And Recon has way less resources than the Viper. Keep that in mind here. Viper is almost up to castle here. That's pretty insane. And Viper might go for a stable range. He might go for a few cav archers. Looks like it's just going to be archers to start this one off, though. Maybe Archer Knight is how he wants to play this one. And yeah, Viper's bounty is insane. Yeah, he's at 500, and he still has a ton of sheep. Oh, in fact, he should actually kill the sheep fast. He needs to kill the sheep fast, in my opinion. And looks like Viper's going to be probably, pretty easily defending this one. Yeah, Recon's aggression is not going to do too much there. But the Khan is so annoying, man. I get annoyed just looking at this guy. Look at how annoying he is. Oh, he's going to lose the Khan. Oh, no. See you in 2 minutes. No problem. That's a 2-minute timeout. Yeah, it looks like Viper over 500 bounty now. Not too bad. And keeping some attack ship presence on the water now. It's not a bad idea. He is still fishing with one of them as well. He's got 1 attack boat left. And yeah, should be decent there for him. Viper, are you up to the next stage? No, he's staying in feudal. But why stockpile resources if you're planning just to stay in feudal age? Hunting cabin now 30 per minute. Very, very nice things. And then survival techniques coming up now as well. The light junk trading against the attack, the low to attack ship, which is not bad. Who wins this? I think the light junk wins it. Man, the stats on these are so, like this. This just has an extra 2 damage for no reason. Why does this one have an extra 2 damage? For no reason. Okay. Like they cost around the same, I think. All right. Well, I guess Recon's gonna win the water then. That's pretty good. Fair enough. All right. So now it's gonna be a few knights, few archers, 2 stables. But hold on, why make them here? Isn't it better to make them here and then drive them over to the Uvu? Isn't that better? Like, why make them out here? That's so risky. You make 2 here and then you just swerve them right to the Uvu. Not a huge fan of this, to be honest. I'm not a huge fan of this. A lot of fishing boats here now for Recon. That's just such a massive advantage to have. And this light junk could clear this last fishing boat if he wants to. Survival techniques complete. Double broad axe. So Viper is investing into the eco upgrades here. Still quite far from castle. He needs 400 more food. I think he's making a big mistake staying in between feudal and castle, honestly. I'm not sure what the wisdom is behind this, but it feels like a big mistake. That's just me personally, though. We'll see. I almost had to sneeze there. It didn't come out, though. And, ooh, Viper almost losing a full knight. It might lose a full knight here. Oh my god, that thing is trash. No, sorry, it's junk. The early knight survives with 15 HP. And this one made it out with full HP. So he's got a couple of raiding units. And looks like Recon is on the way to Castle now. And he's going to be there in a second. So Viper kind of delaying Castle for no reason. Gearstones now on the front lines. Yeah, what does this do exactly? So it gives them a speed boost, right? It makes them move. It makes the units move faster, right? Not bad, not bad. To be honest, how long are we holding that one? That joke? No, I actually just came up with that on the spot. To be honest, yeah. Bro, I don't even prepare for tournaments. I'm not gonna prepare my jokes. No way. 2 TCs now for the Viper. Is he up to castle? Is what I'm curious about. Yeah. High trade house now coming down in the back. It's not cap, chat. It's not cap. Damn. Itchy nose, man. Hate to see it. Allergies, bro. 2 knights from Viper going down at the back. And not sure what he was really accomplishing there. So Viper feels like he's not really sure what to do in that early game. I feel like he would be critical of himself with this opening. It didn't make too much sense to me. But in the end, he's going to find himself with men-at-arms now in the mid-game. And men-at-arms with also spearmen. So he's going to go men-at-arms spearman composition. That dies to full siege, though. Like, Recon, make siege. I swear to God, I'm going to be so pissed. He made siege in every single game against me, bro. He had siege in his back pocket. And against Viper, no sign of it. Like, make siege, bro. Please make siege. Seriously, I just want to see what happens. Like, are you kidding me, man? Get this, bro. What does this do? Yeah, immediately the units can construct siege towers and shit. Yeah, exactly. Unless they make spring gauntlets and manuals. Yeah, exactly. Let's go. Show me it. Show me it. Oh, make siege. Oh my god. I'm private messaging Recon right now. Like, literally make siege, bro. Please. I'm gonna keep an eye on the blacksmith. I need him to get siege engineers. He got it! He got it! Where'd he go? Wait, what? Did he not get it? I think he got it. Oh, he's making a ram! He's making a ram. Oh, but just a ram? No, where's the spring galls? No, make spring galls, not rams! Oh no, he got my private message, but I said siege, I didn't specify. He went for the rams. Oh god, this is terrible. This is terrible. Recon, man. I just want to see what Viper does into Springald mass, man. Viper's making Springalds of his own, so it looks like he's prepared for that. By the way, that is a joke. I didn't actually PM him. Just want to clarify that before I get like a situation. Stop criticizing Recon is better than you and your whole family. That's actually true, though. Yeah, he is better than me and my whole family. And Recon now with the ram going towards the town center. And the outpost is not bad. I do like that. I have to question the ram. Like, that's so weird. Yeah, Yeah, I feel like the one ram just makes no sense. Like, why not Spring Guards? Seriously. Like, I'm genuinely asking now. Like, why not Spring Guards? He has, like, the perfect resources. He has to be trolling me now. He has to be trolling me. He has enough for 5 Spring Guards. His units make them. Oh, with Gear Stones. Going out of there. Not bad, not bad. Wait, we're just gonna walk past the Deer Stones? No, the Deer Stones is trapped. Run. Move, dog. Oh, it's trapped. It's actually trapped. It can't move. The Deer Stones is trapped. Oh no. You hate to see it. The desperation. Look how it's moving, bro. The desperation. You hate to see it, boys. There we go. Finally, Spring Guards from Recon, man. This is such a late thing. He needed it like 3 minutes ago, easily. If not 5 minutes ago. But anyway, so Recon's getting the siege, and I want to see how this plays out. I think it's going to be a Spring Guard Fiesta. Looks like also Viper going with Spring Guards. In my opinion, this is the most broken unit in the game, by the way. It has basically the strength of the Spring Guard is the fact that it has no weakness. That's the strength of it. Okay, so it's going to be a very nice one. It's going to be a very nice one. So we'll see. It's going to be 6 Spring Guards for Recon. Looks like he can't afford any more for the time being. Viper also similar numbers. He's got 5, excuse me, and maybe one more coming out very soon. He has more resources in the bank. So Viper's on 2 TCs, so he's actually doing okay, like resource-wise. But keep in mind that is that dock advantage for Recon. Viper taking that outpost on the top side. He should be pretty fine taking that one. It's going to be a Spring Guard war though, so I want to see how that plays out. But wait, I think the Deer Stones are just... Can you repair the Deer Stones, or is it just gone? Yeah, you're just not going to see Deer Stones ever again, right? Sag. Ooh, sniped something there. I think Deer Stones is just gone, right? Alright. Alright, so now it's going to be a lot of knights taking out the buildings. And Viper is not ready to engage this, but he's being patient, which I think is a good thing, right? Yeah, being patient is very important. Spring Guard War now. Spring Guard War, Recon. He is good on this, good at this on paper. Used it plenty against me. And looks like he is going to win the fight against Viper. Takes one of the Spring Guards with units. That's such a big deal. But Viper might have the better competition, though. There is only Lancers here for... Oh, the villagers are coming. Recon is in a bad position. The villagers are killing the Spring Guards. And I think this fight on the front is going to be won by the Viper. Recon should probably pull back here. Am I overreacting to this situation? I'm not sure. Recon continues to take the fight, though. He thinks better. He thinks better of the situation than I do. I feel like it's not the best situation for him. I would have definitely wanted to pull back and reassess. Looks like he commits to it, and looks like it was a fine decision to commit. He takes the win on this fight, at least. Makes more battering rams in the front. One Spring Guard from the Viper coming in. Snipes the low HP. Good eye there. And looks like Viper comes out decent on that engagement, but Viper's out of all of his army now. So Viper, let's see his resources now. He has a fair amount still there, but a lot of it was idle, of course, and he's up against Lancers, he's up against Knights, so it's going to be tough. I don't know, man. It felt like that would have been a better fight for the Viper, but it looks like the Spring Guards at the back just did a lot of damage. The Lancers are freaking tanky, bro. And a keep to keep Viper in the game. See what I did there? But the Lancers are on that ass, and I don't know if that's going to go up, man, honestly. Oh, but Viper's sending all the vills. This is an aoe4 move, man. You send the vills against the siege. 2 Lancers trying to snipe this one as well. 2 Knights, excuse me. Oh, God. The battering rams in the back lines as well. Spring Guards going down for the Viper. Spring Guards on the front. 4 Recon staying alive. It's just the one now, singular. Men-at-Arms now coming in. Few Spearmen as well. The keep is going to... He's going to continue trying to get that one down. He's going to commit to the keep. Oh, man. I don't know. I think this might be it. Viper might be out of this one, guys. He's going to commit to the keep, but he's going to lose some villagers there. More Spring Guards on the front. I mean, this is so frustrating. More Spring Guards just being built non-stop, man. Unit is overpowered. And the Knights do like 0 damage to it, by the way. They do like 10 damage to the Spring Guard per hit. It's crazy. Oh, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. I think it's over, though, right? Like, can Viper come back from the situation? Even if he gets the keep, I don't think he's going to be able to do anything with it. Oh, man. Is it confirmed that Russ are just terrible? Type a 1 in the chat if Russ are just bad. like compared to the top civs, right? Type of one in the chat if you think Rust are just bad. Oh, is Milky watching the game, Roxy? That's awesome. Okay. A lot of people saying 1. Some people saying 2 as well. Good stuff. Okay. I mean, listen, I think that they're slightly weaker than the top civs, but I don't think they're bad by any means, personally. Viper gonna keep the keep alive, and he's gonna finish that off. And one Springald will go down as well. That keep is at half HP. Yeah. I don't know. Like, is the game over? He's at 52 vills. Or 52 pops, sorry. 50 vills. I mean, that's basically all vills. Recon is on 97 pops, 63 economy. Yeah, it feels over. This game's done. Viper's going to continue trying because it's a tournament. And you never know. Like, he's got maybe a 1% chance to win, but it really just is that 1%. Like, he can't really do much at this stage. Alright. Viper's such a cockroach, impossible to kill. He does a good job staying alive, but I don't know if I would say impossible to kill. Because he's pretty dead at this point. I feel like Recon throw a bit here. I don't know. Maybe. But I don't think Recon throws this, to be honest. Like, it's too hard to throw from this position. Because he's got better economy and better military. Like, when I see that, it's like I don't see one area where Viper can win. And that's my assessment of the situation. Yeah, and the problem is Viper's always down like 2 Springald numbers, but that's not even his fault. It's just the fact that Mongols can build units with the siege, or build siege with the units rather. Do Mongols get super range Springalds? In Imperial Age they do. But Rust gets longer ranged, but yeah, they're not going to get there, I don't think. Yeah, Springalds are doing crazy work now against those units. Like, they do too much damage, bro. 60 damage! Who thought this was a good idea? 60 damage from like 3 screens away, bro. You're getting hit by Springald in another game. Like, it's insane how much range they have for what kind of damage output they put as well. Alright, not bad. Viper runs away on this side. He's going to try and hide on the top side. Maybe try to remass on this side. I will give Viper credit, though, for holding on in this situation. Like, this situation is very dire, and he's still, you know, holding up decently. It's not terrible. But I just struggle to see how he, like, relieves himself of the pressure. You know what I mean? What's up, Steven? Alright. So there's going to be some Springalds now. Again, sniping Viper Springald. And I think the game is going to end in... Well, actually, we're not even live. What the hell? Are we not live? Wait, we're not live? What the hell? We're not live. I'm fast forwarding to live. Since when? We were not live. Oh my god. We were not live. Fast forward. I'm gonna call this perfectly when it ends, you guys. Yeah, Viper's still dying left and right. Alright, it's gonna end in 5, 4, 3. Damn it. GG. Not bad. Clap in the chat for my boy Recon. 1-1. It's equalized, and he made Springald, so I'm not even salty anymore. But that was a good game, man. That was a good display of Mongols and a pretty average display of Rust as we've seen them throughout the tournament, where they're just losing. And I don't even think the best part is I don't even think Viper played that bad. I just feel like it's just like Rust, not even like Rust is 0% win rates. Did Rust win a single game in this tournament? They're so average. They're so average. It's insane. Like I don't even think Viper made many mistakes. Okay, let's get a quick recap for the game. We'd like to, you know, let's make a small recap for the game. So Viper, I do think he made a couple mistakes.